You gotta tell me that story you told me.
Alright, cool. Quick version of it, because it'll take 3 hours otherwise. Alright, so I hitchhiked up to Payson, because I left a metal frame backpack and a bunch of shit. Just got out of jail. I was in jail for a long time. So I hitchhiked up to Payson, I meet up with my friends, and this was when Four Locos were still around. So we started off with 2 Four Locos apiece, and we were running around up in the mountains, and my buddy's like, hey, you want to go pick some gypsum weed? I'm like, sure. Because I tried it once before and didn't really do anything to me. So a 5-minute hike up from where his house was up to this mountain where this little pond was, because it grows around water, this little ball thing with a bunch of fucking needles on it. Well, I ate 2.5 pods or 3.5 pods. You're not supposed to eat that much at all. And a leaf. And we were hanging out and we were hiking back to his house, and all of a sudden my friends are gone. I am at a party where everyone is dressed like rocks and trees and standing, and they're watching the forest. The forest is the thing, is the event. And this probably goes on for about a day or so. And then and the sun comes up and it's morning, and they got food, and then there's tons of people, but everyone's dressed like rocks and trees. It's fucking weird shit, like these little slits. So we go and eat the food. I can't eat the food because every time I touch it turns to fucking rock, so I can't fucking eat it. So, and then all of a sudden it gets fucking dark, and these people that I know start fucking chasing me with guns and shit. I'm fucking running through the forest. Somehow I lose my shoes, probably when I was watching the fucking concert. So I'm running through the forest. I beg this guy to let me into his fucking porch, go into his porch, fall off a 25-foot cliff into a fucking gorgy ravine, and get out of that shit. And then the morning comes, and then everyone's leaving from the big party to go into their cars. All the fucking cars have like vines and trees and everything wrapped around, like they've been there for like hundreds of fucking years and shit. So we go and on the way onto the car, I saw my stepfather morph from a human being into a little fucking lizard, and then back into a human being, while I watched my mom watch this shit to go through to watch a fucking human being turn into a fucking lizard. Holy shit. You know, and then so we get to the cars and start driving away, and the cars like break down and they like start just like biodegrading, and then the trees come and fucking like rebuild the cars, but it's all like vines and shit like that, and we just fucking start driving off. And then I see my stepdad, and then he wants to buy like a bunch of ecstasy from me, and then like that was a real fucking weird thing. And then people started chasing me again. I fucking dashed through across the river, I came up into it, and I don't know if I got caught by a fucking barbed wire fence, but I fucking fell. They tackled me, they poured scorpions down my back, they fucking kidnapped my ass. Fucking, they want like a reward for me. My mom comes in with the rewards, brings like fucking $50,000, and they're only asking like $6,000. Fucking, so people know there's not quite going on. Fucking, my mom gets shot, my little brother gets shot, and then the fucking SWAT team fucking busted in through the fucking windows and shit. And then they fucking rained down. Turns out my friends are in on it. And then so I'm staying at my friend's house, and I'm in his bedroom because I can walk through his fucking wall. I'm like, it's called Ripley, believe it or not, I can fucking walk through walls, bitches. And fucking, so I come out, and then he had a big old couch, and so I fucking sat on the couch, and then his fucking couch turned to fucking stone, and he started getting pissed off at me because everything, he had a fucking sick house too. So, and like everything would turn to fucking stone every time I touch it, even the food would. And then it got fucking real dark and real fucking evil, and like people with needles and stuff were like sitting on the stairs watching me, and then like it was like more like, so you couldn't even see the whole stairs. It was like a giant hallway, just people just laying down with needles, and they're all like looking at me, and they're gonna get me. So I fucking somehow get the fuck out of that situation, and I come up. This is the part I usually don't tell people too much. I fucking come up, and I'm on like this edge of a cliff, and I'm watching like these 4 giant figurines, which are like the gods of the forest or whatever, and they fucking just gave me a fucking punch, me like talking all kinds of shit and this and that and fucking craziness. And then I don't really remember how that works up, but this is how the bears come into it. I'm holding on to a pole, like a wooden pole that probably, it was like in a wash or something. Kind of start coming to, and I'm looking around, I'm seeing like these like little black circle things, like little things, and like, yeah, I'm just trying to focus, and now I'm starting to like kind of come and know that I need to get the fuck out, like, you know, I gotta go. And so I start to move, and this black thing fucking grabs my foot, claws my foot. Can't really see it anymore because my feet don't leave scars, but it was fucking gnarly. Claws my foot, and then so I get away from, it takes me a whole day to get away from, very, very slowly. Oh, and also I get people all the way around the forest fucking watching me. They're spying me. Those people with the fucking needles, yeah, they're all fucking watching me and shit. Well, by this time, I finally get away from the bears. I don't know how many hours it took. I'm scooting through the forest on my butt, on my hands, scooting through the forest because I got bones popping out of the bottom of my feet from losing my shoes. And then I come up to a ridge, and I think the bears